A mystery. Mandus, saboteur. Returning from Mexico, I was struck again by London's filth, the squalor, the miasma, the rot. We should cut free the dead flesh, allow this wound to heal anew. Yeah, Warner Brothers, blue.
And, emerging, I raised my head to an uncaring sun, and I cursed this world of pain and despair. This civilization built on the ricketed bones of the unfortunate, on the greed and swell of mammon and empire. Cradling a stone egg in my jacket, I kissed my children farewell, and I crawled my way home.
29th December 1899. Can a man construct himself anew? Can a man, on realizing who he is, on what he has become, tear himself apart, down to the bricks and begin again? This music is so loud. Are our souls just this, tiny cogwheels and clockwork and intricate machines to serve a function that upon reflection we might set to a new task? Can a man, defined by his actions, defined by that which he now finds abhorrent, set to sabotaging this body, his machine, until those children of his soul turn in new motion, and he may awake to a new sun, a new year, a new century with hope in his heart? As I reach my hands into the exposed wires, I ask myself this: is redemption possible for such a creature as I? And if not, surely better to die amongst my creations than to continue to live as a monster. It won't let me in while I'm climbing. Pressure regulation. Betrayed! So it is done. The saboteur was me, and the voice on the telephone was him. But what of us? How do we connect? Surely I cannot be responsible for all I see about me. I cannot remember. All I can grasp was a moment when the world split into two pieces, and the innards of humanity fell from an orifice turned agape into my open, bifurcated heart.
Where are they? Where are my children?
They're dead! What the fuck are you going on about?
You know the answer well enough.
Oh my god, I'm reading again. August 31st, 1899. That last one, I think, is the only one that put the date, how it's put in England, with the date first. All of them have been like this, like a normal American, not normal, but American way. Children really are our most wonderful, useful creatures. The unfortunates from the orphanage have proved indispensable in cleaning the large steam pipes. It appears that matter from the slaughtering process may indeed vaporize its source, but drifts like dust through the air and lodges in the pipes, causing them to foul. Periodically, we shut the pressure down and send one of our pixies into the pipes to scrub the reconstituted fat away. Armed with just a shortened broom, our little explorers venture into the dark. Of course, we can only keep pressure down for a short period, so they must be fast, or they risk being trapped and boiled by the superheated vapors when they rush back into the system. Then we will be sending their comrades in after to scrape free the cooling mess. The survivors tell me you can reach all manner of places with the complex of pipes. I smile, tell them I am so proud, and then feed them to the pigs. What the fuck? Automatic pressure regulator shut off. I see no hand grab to grab. Can I grab? Oh, it's locked. Ah. I broke it. Now what? Steam vents. All about me, the thunder of machinery, the blast of boiling steam. I cannot pass without fear of scalding. I am a lobster, cracked. My circulation stagnated. My vital motions impeded. The steam will boil my hull unless I can find a way to shut it off. Was that it? Did I shut it off? Ah, there we go.
What are you doing, little piggy? Do you think I will allow you to sabotage me again?
Yes.
My children, you
Unholy bastard!
Children are fucking dead!
Will it hurt them?
A cleansing fire always burns, little Mandus, but it purifies and it makes anew.
Oh.
Did it hurt to carve out the fevered flesh? Did it hurt to cut free the gangrenous foot? Ask instead this. Can we save them?
I really wish we wouldn't do
When did
this
I say
fuzzy
that?
shit.
That is not me. That is not me.
Is it not gonna stop? Is this part of this? Like, I can't even stand up. They won't even let me. What the hell? Did he bring me here? Is that like my kid? December 1st, 1899. There's a spoon of medicine, I says. And it's a silver spoon. What you did get born holding. Ever so painful for mummy dear, but grasped so hard it was in a little screaming red fist. Later you used your spoon to dig a hole in the garden to get all the way to Mexico, and then you did eat worms with your spoon on the way to stay fat. Nasty. This spoon was the same you gave your twins. Then you used it to dig a hole to their clockwork souls, and you ate up their hearts like soup on the way to keep you fat. What the fuck? Fat little mole, where will you dig next? I ask you. I ask. Asks. What the This paragraph's hurting me. You and your little silver spoon made from the silver spine of your children and wrapped in the hair of your clearly departed. Dear sweet Jesus, my darling Lilibeth, what am I become? English is strong with this one. Other place I was in. Am I gonna run into big fucker? Should I be looking around at more shit? Ensure conduits are correctly placed to avoid pressure backdrafts. Child fatalities this month 17.
It's sabotage!
Okay, now we go back to escape through the pipes. If in the throes of my evil I sent children into the pipes to clean them, then it seems likely there is another entrance I can use to escape this noxious maelstrom of engines. I will ignore the burning in my nostrils from the fumes of that goddess compound 10X that fuels these machines, and I will become the saboteur. I will destroy the pressure system, enabling me to enter the pipes without fear. Mendes is the saboteur. It seems that the pressure system is indeed the Achilles heel of this facility, something I clearly did not realize in my first clumsy attempt at sabotage. If I reroute the steam, I can wreak havoc. Yeah, it's more of a disturbing puzzle, and it's not even really a puzzle, to be honest. Is that it? Did I miss one over here too? No, that was it. Some form of steam regulator. I'll wager if I disable it, the damage caused by the rushing steam pressure could be catastrophic, certainly enough to force a temporary stalling of this entire engine. That should cause the steam pressure to drop. Mandus, you clever old goat, I can feel this horror, this grief, this betrayal boil into fury. I will not stand, I will not be undertrodden. If this machine is my heirloom, I am the Overman. Well, I'd rather be an overman than an underman. There's no way I'd be Catcher.